Let's just move on to Naby for a second, lads, because I seen an article today that Connor sent me. 1 second. Yeah, here we go. I think says new Liverpool are thought to be keen on extending Naby Keita's contract beyond the end of the season, and that comes from the Mirror. Now, I don't know about you, Paddy, but looking at the situation as it currently stands and seeing Naby Keita called up for his national side, being ruled out with injury for Liverpool, one of two things has happened here. Either the Ghanaian national team have got a little bit ahead of themselves and thought that he would be fit, so included him anyway. And we've seen this with Salah, and I think maybe Mane in the past as well when he was called up to international duty. We've seen the country take liberties a little bit. But if you add to that the fact that Naby Keita has allowed some stuff to come out from his camp via his representatives about his unhappiness at game time and all this stuff, something stinks here, Paddy. Something stinks.
Yeah, it absolutely does. Now, listen, there could be a degree of, he is Guinea's main man, so maybe by hook or by crook they want him in there. But, clearly there is some sort of disconnect going on between us, the fans, the club, the player. It stunk when it first came out, the thing that before the United game, people were like, "No, surely that's bullshit." But I think there has to be some truth to it now. And I reckon he's been exiled by Klopp, and I firmly believe we will never see Naby Keita kick a ball for Liverpool again.
I will say I firmly don't want to see Naby Keita kick a football for Liverpool again, and that's a long way for me to change from where I was a few weeks ago. Even I've just had enough at this point, and I've had enough of people getting contracts that they don't deserve. I'm done. We need to start cutting the cord now. We need to start. Jurgen Klopp, Chris needs to understand that it's a rebuild at this point. It's a rebuild for his second team, and there is one key set of players missing in that, and I would say it's your 23-year-olds to 27-year-olds in midfield. We've done the young stuff. We've renewed some of the older players who Klopp wanted to give new deals to, but Naby Keita has not deserved or earned a new contract at Liverpool Football Club. Absolutely not.
No, I think as Paddy and I said after the Napoli game, he's been full on saccoed. It stinks of insider leaks. There's been loads of stuff coming out about it. It's just, it's not a good look, man. It's really not. And clearly they've had a falling out. I firmly believe, and it's not based in fact, so don't quote me on it, but I firmly believe it's something to do with this whole, the United game is crucial in my Liverpool career kind of thing. That I think that was a real catalyst, because you have no divine right to start any football match, especially when you literally aren't available for 50% of them. I have no sympathy. I've loved watching him when he's been at his peak, but end of the day, it's just not been good enough, and the transfer goes down as a real disappointment.